Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and to another vlog. I feel like I'm coming to you in the exact same position I was in my last video. It's a working day. I've just got up, got dressed, cleansed my face, done my routine, and I'm about to head downstairs and make a coffee and then log on. But yeah, how are you all? I have not picked up the camera in a while. The last time I checked in was just before we headed off to Greece, late June, and we had the best time. Honestly, I cannot tell you how much of a lovely holiday that we had. I'm still, yeah, I've still got the holiday blues about it, to be honest, but it's just been such a really fast roller coaster whirlwind couple of months. I also celebrated my Nandy's wedding anniversary in July. Harrison and Layla sort of finished for the summer. Harrison has finished high school altogether now and he starts college in September. Layla's going into year 9, so it's just been mega. And then I had my 40th birthday, which was so lovely. Andy really pushed the boat out this year in terms of surprises and just lovely things. I felt like I was cocooned in a warm fuzzy blanket of love for about a month straight. Honestly, I'm still riding that wave, but that man, the effort and care he put into so many little details, from decorating the house, orchestrating a surprise meal where my family and friends all turned up. I had no idea that everyone was going to be there, and it was just such a surprise, and it was so lovely. And the surprises didn't really stop there. I'm actually off to Rome in a few days. Andy and I are going to Rome for a romantic mini break, and it'll be my first time in Italy, and I'm so excited. Cannot wait. I actually have 2.5 days of work, so again, very similar to my last vlog. I've got today full day, then I've got tomorrow as well, which I'm going into the office, so I'll take you guys with me a little bit there, and then I'm in Monday, Tuesday, and then I'm off for the rest of the week. And Andy and I fly out to Italy in the early hours of Wednesday morning, and we come back on Saturday, so I'm very excited. I cannot wait. Honestly, Italy has been on my bucket list for so long, but for now I need to get back to reality. I'm gonna start work again. I'm gonna go and make a coffee, and then I start work in about 20 minutes, and then I'm going to nip to the little supermarket near me because there are a few bits and bobs I need to pick up. I need to think about dinner, actually. It's something that I've not thought about. So I'm thinking about maybe just whipping up a simple curry. So I'm gonna go out and get some chicken and get some spices and some veggies, and then I can whip that up later. As I said, nothing really planned for the next few days apart from working, and then hopefully having a lovely weekend, which will be quite busy, getting ready for going away, and spending time with the kids as well. So yeah, I'm really excited. I hope you all enjoy it. I have some really lovely bits and bobs that I picked up from ASOS recently. I've got some new towels arriving from, is it Dock and Bay? I'm not too sure, but I'll show you those. And I have some new skincare bits and makeup that I picked up. So yeah, a few good old fashion hauls thrown in there as well, good food, and just pottering around, working and about the house. So yeah, hope you all enjoy it. Leave a comment, say hey, let me know what you've been up to, but for now I need to get caffeinated, so let's go. Honestly, I am so out of the loop with vlogging that I ate and just, yeah, didn't check in. But I've just had a package arrive. I've been getting so much from home shops and Wayfair recently for the garden and stuff like that. So I wanted to get some new bowls. And I love my Sophie Conran bowls. I really love them. I've had them for years. The white ones with the little puddle effect. And I love them. They're my fave. But I wanted something a bit more earthy toned, and the placemats we have in the garden are this lovely kind of sagey, dark, earthy green colour, which I really do like. And what I found is, when I'm doing stuff like panko chicken, I would like a bowl that has a more intentional sort of outside to it, because the ones I have, they're kind of they're quite wide and it's really easy for stuff to come over the side. So when you're making panko, that can be quite tricky. So I wanted to get something that was a cool colour, but also quite a different type of look and feel to them. And these are really textured. They're quite funky. And again, they have those nice kind of earthy tones. They're by the brand Richmount. And this is what they look like. So they actually have like this really cool ridge to the side. And nothing is coming out of that. You put some panko chicken in that and rub it around a little bit, and hopefully not too much is going to go up the sides. And I love the colour. I think these would be great for pasta, for noodles, for curry night. And it's just something a bit different. I really like these, and I like the texture as well. So I got 4 of those. I think they were £32 for the 4. Which is a really great deal, to be quite honest with you. Really affordable, and especially they feel really great quality as well. They're not flimsy at all. So yeah, they'll also be going in the dishwasher any minute so that I can use them tonight when I do my satay chicken and rice. It's perfect actually. I put dinner in the oven, and I thought it's a fantastic time to show you some of the bits that I've been picking up recently, and I've been really enjoying getting back into like my skincare routine recently. I got some new bits in the last vlog. That stuff's all working out really well, but I'm umming and ahhing about picking up one of those LED face masks, just to like reduce redness. I'm 40 now, so I feel like I probably should have been doing this a lot earlier. The first thing that I did get was this glow up mirror. I got this from ASOS, and it's a stylish, sleek, illuminating mirror. I got this basically because it has a light on it and I can prop it up and charge it and take it really easily. I tweeze my eyebrows and stuff like that, so often I kind of prop my mirror up and I have my torch on my face for my phone, which isn't ideal. So I picked this up. It was really inexpensive. I think it was like 15 quid, and I thought, you know what, I'll give it a go. ASOS had one of those days as well where it was like 20% off Face and Beauty. So I also picked up a Sunday Riley CEO brightening serum. I've used this before. I do really like it, and I feel like vitamin C is just something that's always agreed quite well with me. I hear mixed stories about vitamin C. Some people really get on with it, and some people really do not. It's fine for me, and I do like Sunday Riley's products, and I have used this before, so whilst the offer was on, I figured I would pick it up. And then I also got some solid perfume. This is the Sol de Janeiro Jelly Balm perfume. In the last vlog, I got the Discovery set just before I went away, and I really enjoyed it. This was the scent that was my favourite, and it's the pistachio caramel one. And I thought this was so interesting. It's this little, like, again, it's a solid perfume, so it's like a clear gel that you just wind up. Is it gonna focus? And oh god, it smells so good. It smells so good. And what an interesting concept. Like, you can just like pop it on and it gives you a bit of hydration. That scent is unreal. It's so nice. A little bit gimmicky, but I figured it's an easy one to pop in my backpack for work and out and about. So I thought it was quite interesting, and it might last a little bit longer maybe, but who knows. But I love that scent so much. Another thing I also got, now I normally get the Starface little star patches. They're quite expensive. I saw these on ASOS and I thought I would give them a whirl just in case. But actually, looking at the amount you get, no, actually it is. It's 36 patches. So this probably is a little bit more affordable than the Starface ones, but I'm yet to try them, so I can't really comment on what they're like. I also got a Charlotte Tilbury product. I got the Unreal Blush Healthy Glow Stick. I am really into my stick products. Like, my foundation that I use is a stick foundation. The bronzer that I use is the NARS Laguna bronzer, and the blushes and the highlighters that I tend to use are in stick form. I just find them so much easier and so much less faffy to deal with. Anyway, I got this one and it is in the shade Peachy Glow, which, oh god, my bone just cracks. Can you? And it's just like a really lovely pinky shade, which I think will look really nice on tan skin, but also on pale skin as well. And then I got a Charlotte Tilbury Super Nude Modern Matte Lipstick, and I don't wear lipstick that often anymore, to be honest, but I feel like I just need a wash of something for days when I want to wear a lipstick, but I don't want a red, I don't want a pink, I don't want a bright coral, I just want something simple. I'm normally a big user of the Secret Summer that I really love, but that is quite pink, and for someone who doesn't wear a ton of makeup these days, you can tell it's a lipstick, whereas I just wanted something that was quite subtle, and this seemed like this tanny colour just seemed quite nice. It's probably quite dark actually looking at it, and it probably isn't going to look like, you know, wearing lipstick, but I reckon on a day where I've got a tan, it probably wouldn't look like I was wearing too much. Then I got a few other tops. I love myself a little polo top, like a little nice t-shirt for work that you could wear with smart trousers, and you could also wear it, you know, with jeans and casual it up. And I got this one in this really lovely mustard yellow colour, which I love this colour so much. And the texture of this it's really unusual. Like it's I wouldn't say it was waffle, but maybe that is. I'm not too sure, but it feels quite thick, but not too thick. Like it's somewhere in between. Like it feels a really nice quality. It's not harsh or anything, but we had a heat wave recently and these would have been way too hot for that. But actually now is probably the perfect weather to have something like this, and I just love the colour, and I think that I'll get a lot of wear out of them. I think these will be something that I wear a lot and I get a lot of use out of it. So I got that shade. I would have got the XS, but they didn't have it, so I got the S, but I did manage to get the XS in cream, and looking at the size, I think this is much more fitted to me. I think that one's going to be a little bit big, but I'm hoping I can make it work. But again, I just got it in cream, and I just think with some jeans or some trousers or some pants, they'll be really easy to style and really long-lasting pieces. And then I also got this top. This top feels quite thick actually, but I just loved it. It's very Free People in my opinion. And it's this really nice grey top, but it has this like sheer floral insert that kind of just drapes on the neck area. On the model, this looks really lovely and really interesting, and it has it on the bottom as well. This is quite thick. I reckon this is more of an autumn piece for myself, or like cold summer days. And I don't normally wear a ton of grey, if I'm honest. I don't think it does anything for me. It washes me out. But I think a pair of jeans and this could look quite nice, or just a pair of like smart trousers, or even like brown trousers. This would look quite nice. This is a set of towels, and they are from Dock & Bay. I ordered these a while ago actually. I ordered them about a week after we came back from Greece, because I kind of felt like, I love having big beach towels, but I don't like carrying them. They're so heavy. How easy is that going to be to carry instead of having a really cumbersome towel? And they're quite big as well. I really like this, and it's not sponsored. We, you know, purchased them from our own money. I know that these sometimes do collaborations, but yeah, we bought these and I really love the colour. And we went for a large size in all of the towels, so we got that one. And then everyone chose their own colour. Layla went for this one, which again is, I mean, how gorgeous are they gonna look when we're on a beach next year, wherever we go. Yeah, so we loved this colour as well, really cool. Harrison, of course, chose a corally red, which I was quite surprised at because this looks more orangey to me. I really like it. But he was just straight away like, that's the one I want. And this is a lovely colour as well, and I love the fact that they all come in little bags. And then Andy chose this really nice green colour. So yeah, I just think these are going to look so nice when we go away next year, or whenever we go away. And again, so compact, so easy. And I'm just hoping that they perform really well. I'm really excited because they're not the cheapest of towels, I'm not going to lie, they weren't, but I think that again they're going to be a good investment. I think that it'll just be one of those things where right now it feels like a bit of a splurge, but actually when you're away and you're carrying them back and forth from the beach every day, you're going to be like, no, this was a good purchase, these are great. So that's what I'm hoping for, and they have fantastic reviews. So yeah, these are the towels from Dock & Bay, and I will link them down below, but I cannot comment on how good they are just yet because we've not used them. Cool, so my tummy's rumbling. I'm gonna go down, prepare some rice, because we're gonna have, I put the satay chicken in the oven, which I'm very excited about. And I'm just gonna cut some cucumber, have some coleslaw, and get some pita bread.
Sophisticated weapon. This is a service to Eccles by Media City UK.
No, I'm good, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Have a nice day. We definitely haven't. We had dinner, we had a takeaway as you saw, and then we just watched NAF TV, podcasts, interviews, and then we watched Reservoir Dogs. I've literally just looked at this. This is what I picked up from Lush today, the Sticky Date Shower Gel. I've had this loads, like honestly, it's such a repeat purchase. And I've just remembered that we're not taking bags that we're checking in as such, like we're taking hand luggage, so it's 100ml. So I'm gonna have to see if I can either decant some of this or just pick up a smaller bottle of body gel and stick this in the bathroom for mini breaks, but or just for regular use. I also did pick up the Mooncake bath bomb, which the Mooncake bath bomb, and this smelled really similar to the Comforter, which is one of my faves. Oh god, that just, yeah, it's so good. It just smells of like autumn and comforting sweetness and cinnamon and sticky toffee pudding. And dates. It smells delicious. Actually, I didn't think about the fact that I'm having a moment with dates. But anyway, I'm gonna set my new toothbrush up, get the new head on it, brush my teeth, cleanse my face, do my skincare routine, get my top off, which I'm still wearing with my joggers, and get my pajamas on. This top's actually really comfy. I really like it. It's been such a nice wear, especially for work. Yeah, 10 out of 10. Anyway, I'm gonna get myself ready for bed and I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning. It is now the next day, Saturday morning, and I have just got ready because we are going to head out soon and start getting the stuff we need together for Italy and for the weekend. It's an absolutely beautiful day. The sun is back out, which makes me incredibly happy. I've got my mango top on that I got a year or so ago. I love this top. It's like a papaya colour. I love it. I'm just wearing it with some white denim Topshop shorts and the sun is out and I'm feeling good. I'm just going to pop a little bit of face on just because I feel like I need a bit of coverage today. I've got a bit of redness going on. And then we're going to head out and get our errands done. I'm thinking for dinner tonight we're going to make smash burgers, which I love. And hopefully the weather will hold out and we can eat in the garden, which will be lovely, and have a glass of Prosecco. But yeah, smash burgers is what I think is on the menu. And I'm just going to do a very simple, very simple makeup, which is, to be honest, what I wear on the daily. I'm not a big makeup wearer these days. I wear a bit for the office, which is basically the routine that I'm doing today, where I just use a bit of a stick foundation, draw on everywhere, stick bronzer, stick highlighter, blush if I want it. I very rarely wear blush, but I might treat myself today, and then I'm done. That's it. Which probably seems like a lot to some people that don't really wear makeup at all, but for someone who used to chat a lot about makeup online and always have the newest thing in and about 8 or 9 foundations at any one given time, this routine feels super minimal and stripped back, and I'm here for it. I love it. I feel like I've got to the point where I know what I like, I know what I don't like, And there is something about your skin changing when you're in your late 30s, early 40s, where you just want your skin to breathe. You just don't want anything. And I think I care a lot less than I used to when I was much younger. So that's nice. So yeah, nothing major. I've had my breakfast, I've had a coffee, so I'm feeling nice and sprightly, although I do need to go downstairs and take my ADHD meds because I've not took those today, and I'm very good about them actually. I've been taking them for over a year now and I'm doing really well on them, but I can absolutely tell when I've not taken them, particularly with things like my fidgeting and my inability to sit still. So I can definitely feel that, which is why I know I've not taken them today. I feel like my leg wants to go, which is quite funny. Anyway, yeah. That was busy. It was really busy, but I think we managed to get pretty much everything we needed. It's absolutely boiling, so we're gonna drive home, and I would have thought the likelihood is that we'll probably spend some time in the garden now, just chilling. I might sunbathe a little bit. I got myself a nice recliner a few weeks back, so I might go out and have a chill and a prosecco in the garden. On Friday night, I was watching YouTube and I saw an ad come up for these nail polishes, and I thought that is exactly what I'm looking for. And I've heard of this brand before, and I've always like meant to pick them up. Normally I'm an Essie girl, but I saw these and I just really like the look of them. They're by the brand Manicurist, and I got them from Look Fantastic. I'm not quite ready to kind of delve into the darker colours of autumn, but I do like a glazed sort of really nice natural looking nail, and these are meant to be really good. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these were about £17 each, so I'm not gonna lie, they were more expensive than I normally pay. I normally spend about 9 each Essie, but I thought I would treat myself because these are meant to be like a treatment as well as giving you a nice finish. So the first thing I got was the Active Glow Raspberry, which has a care element to it to strengthen the nails and give them an even finish and nourish them. And there were a few colours to choose from. I also went for the Active Plump, which actually has a nice shimmer to it, which I thought would be really nice. Active Smooth, and this is in the shade 01. They had quite a few different ones of these. And I also got the Active Smooth in shade 2, which is slightly darker, so when I've got a tan like now, I feel like this one would look really pretty as well. And then I also got the Active Shine, and this again is like that pearlescent shimmery glazed donut, but this has a slightly like these two have definitely got a bit of a sheen to them, the Active Plump, and they do look quite similar, but one is pinky and I would say one is more nudie peach. So I think these will look really nice. I'm really looking forward to using these, and I think that this coat is maybe, again, you could just apply these to bare nails. You get a little bit of colour, but at the same time you also get the treatment. So yeah, really looking forward to trying those. If you've tried them before, let me know what they're like. I know that they do a gel kit as well with a lamp and stuff, and I've always been curious by it, but I really did want to up my game when it came to my neutral shades. So I'm really looking forward to giving these a go and seeing what they're like. So after my bath tonight, which I'll be taking soon, with my new Lush product, my new bubble bath, or bath bomb, whatever it is, I'll look forward to kind of getting out, moisturising, cleansing, and then doing my nails, which my nails are broken. I did have really long nails in the summer, like majority of the summer, but I've just been running around a lot and they've broken, but I've managed to get them into a really healthy place, which is really great. So yeah, I feel like the no nails nails it in at the moment. I am looking forward to kind of the autumn winter shades. They are my jam. I love them. But for now, instead of wearing like colours and like loads of like Fiji and light colours, which I do love, I thought I'm really digging that no nail effect where your nails just look super healthy and even. So yeah, that's what I picked up. Anyway, I ordered these on Friday night and by Saturday morning they arrived, but I did pay for the shipping, like the next day shipping, but I just thought that they'd come on Monday because I bought them on Friday night. But anyway, very lucky. And I think they'll look really nice on the toes as well. But anyway, I need to really go and decide whether I'm going to have my bath now or whether I'm going to have it after dinner. I think I might have it sooner than later actually, because we were going to have a fire in the garden, but looking at it, it's quite windy. So I don't know if that's still going to happen. And my issue with that is if we have a fire, I'm going to end up smelling like smoke. So I'm not having a shower to then go and sit by a fire, and then in the office tomorrow I smell like a little firecracker. So cannot wait. Today is the day. Well, tonight. It's kind of tomorrow morning because it's early hours in the morning, but it's when we go to Italy and I'm very excited. I still have a full day of work. I'm just about to log on for my first meeting. I actually have a meeting straight away this morning, but I have lots to do. I did start packing last night, but I still have, you know, the end minute bits, like last minute bits, like makeup to pop in and stuff that I'll need today. Not makeup, but like skincare and things like that I'll need today. My toothbrush, that kind of thing. Although, actually, I'm not going to take my nice new toothbrush because I think I mentioned in the last one that I once left it in Edinburgh. Well, not this one. Anyway, I'm rambling. But I have a lot to do today. My mum's coming round either in the evening or this afternoon. I'm not too sure. So we can utilise her help a little bit, which would be great. Meals yesterday, which would be really handy, so we don't have to cook. But we still have to cook because we're doing a lot of batch cooking for the kids, so that my mum just has to heat stuff up and Andy's parents. Although it'll just be my mum that heats stuff here because when they go to Andy's parents, they'll have dinner there. But we just wanted to make it as easy as possible for my mum. So I'm going to do like a cottage pie. I'm going to do some pasta and then just leave it all labelled in the freezer in the fridge so that she can just like defrost and heat things up as she needs to. And then I think on Friday is normally their takeaway night. So I'll just get either my mum to do an Uber Eats for them, or I'll do it from Italy but to my own address. I just have to make sure it doesn't come to me over there. But yeah, so lots to do today, but I am going to end the vlog today, and I have started to edit it, so I'm hoping I'll actually get this up today before we go. If not, if not, it'll be when we get back. But anyway, I need to log on, so let's get on with our day. Oh, guys, it has been a whirlwind since the last vlog. We're back from Italy. We've had the best time. We've actually been back for a week. In fact, I think it's a week today. Yeah, it's a week today we got back. So I'm still very much kind of in holiday blues mode, but we loved it. We had the best time. I've documented a lot on my Instagram stories in the August highlights. So if you want to have a look at what we got up to in Rome, including visiting the Colosseum and the Trevi Fountain and so many wonderful things, please go and check them out. I think we walked about 40 kilometers in 3 days, but honestly, everything about it we loved. I wore some really beautiful dresses in the evening and was just prancing around, and it was just, we had the best time. Honestly, I can't even. Today we're actually off out because we need to go and get school supplies for the kids starting back at school or college for Haribo, but we don't really need to. I mean, we bought all the uniform and everything like that, but it's more just to kind of, Layla wants to go stationery shopping, as everyone does at that age, and when school's about to start. So we're actually taking Layla and her friend for a day out in town. We're going to get lunch. I need to nip and get a few bits as well. I saw that Primark, which is somewhere I never go to anymore. Like, honestly, I cannot remember the last time I shopped at Primark, just because the queues and just how busy they are. Like I can't do it anymore. I used to love a good Primark haul, but honestly, I think it's been about 5 or 6 years since I actually went in there to shop. But a friend texted me because they have launched a Coraline collection, and I did order online to collect in store, but my order's late and it's not arriving till tomorrow, which I'm gutted about. So I'm going to go and have a look. If they're there, I'm going to grab them and then cancel my, well, not cancel my online order because that's already on its way, but just not collect it and ring the store and say I bought them. So you can just send those back, just because going on my lunch hour is just something I'm not prepared to do. And I work on Deansgate, and Primark is like on Market Street, so it's a huge commitment within an hour to go to a Primark. It's just not happening. So I'll try and do that. If I can't find it, it's just something I'm going to have to do, and I might have to go after work because doing it at my lunch hour, it feels like hell. So yeah, I'm getting my stuff together to nip off. My mum got me this little Burberry bag for my 40th, this little shopper. I love it so much. I have a few Burberry bags and I don't have anything in this colourway. Normally I have the classic check, which I love, the heritage check, but this is really nice and it's just something I would never have chosen for myself. But I love it. It's so dinky. It's so handy when I just want to take my keys, my card wallet. I have a voucher for my 40th as well that I've not had a chance to spend yet, so I might nip to Selfridges and see. There's 20 euros there. I thought I didn't take this with me. I knew I'd forgotten something. I'm gonna have to exchange that. Oh, what a waste. But yeah, I've got a voucher here that I want to take with me and see if there's anything that I want to grab. If not, I'll just leave it and see when I get something, like when something pops up basically. I'll probably get some makeup if I'm completely honest, because there's not really much that I need clothing wise and stuff like that. But anyway, I'm just going to take out my keys, and it's just ideal for keys, phone, wallet and gum and whatever. I did get this really cute ice cream cone keyring from Rome. It's so sweet. I actually bought a real Italian leather handbag from this little boutique store in Rome. It is gorgeous. It's this miniature little tan thing, and I just cannot wait to bust that out in the autumn. It's so beautiful. But anyway, yeah, and my mum got me this and I really like it, and today it's getting its first outing because I don't need to take much with me. So yeah, that's the plan for today. I also want to nip to Lush and get a bath bomb for tonight, so we can hunker down. I'm really starting to feel the autumn vibes in the air, like something's happened. I don't know whether it's just because I know that my summer holidays have finished, but recently, I mean today it's really lovely, but recently we've had a lot of rain and windy weather. It's going dark much earlier, and I'm ready. I'm ready to hunker down. I'm ready for the autumn winter months to start now. I've had my summer. I don't mind really like cool, crisp, sunny days, but I cannot wait. I cannot wait for it. I'm really excited. Yeah, really simple outfit. I've got this body on that I've had for years. I don't even know where I got this from. I think I actually got it from Misguided about 6 years ago. I have it on with these nice Levi's baggy jeans that are just really ideal for a day out walking, and my new Adidas green trainers. So really simple outfit. Nothing to write home about, but again, I'm quite excited to take this out, and I think my mum will be chuffed that I'm using it. So phone, keys, wallet, money. I need to grab my daughter and my husband, and then I think we're gonna go. So yeah, I'll try and actually I'm probably not going to take the camera and vlog if I'm completely honest, but I'll probably vlog when I get home because I do want to end this vlog soon because I feel like it's been going on forever, so I feel like I need to finish it. And then the next vlog you'll see from me is likely going to be probably in October, if I'm honest, which is the perfect time for lots of baking and Halloweeny vibes. But if I do get a chance in September, which I might get a chance, I might do something. Or maybe if I don't, maybe, do you know what, I might even try to vlog once a month because I really miss it, and I feel like I really miss it in the autumn winter months. I love vlogging in the autumn winter, so maybe I'll try my hardest to do a vlog in September and then a vlog in October, but don't hold me to it, but I really will try. Anyway, for now I'm going to get my stuff together, we're going to head out, and then once I'm back I'll check back in. We are back from town. It was a good day, but I'm actually quite tired. But what I thought I would do quickly is show you a few things that I picked up because Space NK has moved. I think it moved a while ago actually, but this is the first time I've been to this Space NK. I normally go to the one in Trafford. or that's the one I've been to more recently. And I just wanted to stock up on, well, I wanted to stock up on one thing and then I got a new thing. So I really like this body spray by, I think it's Fleur, it's pronounced P-H-L-U-R, but I'm not too sure. But Layla and I both love this body spray. It's called Moonstone. It's so, so nice. Yeah, we got one of those and we really like it. And a friend of mine who is very much into the similar fragrances as me, he had this at work and he had it on and it smelled incredible. And I was like, what is that? It's so, so nice. And it was this, and it's also by Fleur, and it's the cherry stem, and I got the smaller one for work. This is actually the one that he had, so I actually got to try it because he had it in his bag. And again, we just love the same sorts of fragrances, and I just thought this is going to be so handy for me just to have in my backpack at work. And it is so bitter and sour but sweet but dark. It's honestly, it's so nice. If you like fruity but more complicated fragrances, it has a hint of sweetness, but I'd actually say it's more on the sour tart side. It's just delicious. I would implore everybody to go and check this out. And actually, it was also 30% off, which is a steal. It's £32 for the 9.5ml, which, you know, again, it's not the cheapest brand, but this scent is gorgeous, and you don't actually need a lot of this. You can just 2 spritzes and you're good, and you'll smell it throughout the day. So those are the 2 things I picked up from Space NK. And then I got a few random bits from all kinds of places, and I basically popped everything into this bag, which I never know how to pronounce this brand, and I'm not even going to try, to be honest. But from there I got a notebook. I need a notebook for work, and I really liked this one because it's super soft and it bends. I also liked the pistachio colour. I liked the feel of it as well, and it's got a really cute little I think that's a croissant. I'd be really surprised if it's anything different. It's got this like golden foil croissant, and I also loved the scalloped edging, and it's just a plain notebook with lines. And I do think it's a croissant because it has other baked goods on the inside. So yeah, I really like that. It's just going to be handy. It's nice and light as well. I really hate cumbersome, heavy notebooks. So for me, this was perfect, and it was really cheap. It was £5.48, which is a really good price for that. Whilst I was also in there, I got 2 packs of these really cute little sticky notes. These are just ideal for to-dos at work when I have to make a call or I have to make a note of something in a meeting, and I just want to stick it in my diary, but I don't want it there all day. Like, once I've dealt with it, I like to peel it off and move on, and kind of like a tick box, but one that I don't have to sit and stare at. So I do quite like post-its for that. And I thought these were a bit nicer than the fluorescent ones I tend to use. They're probably not as practical. You probably can't fit as much on them, but I just really liked the floral design, and they're in this like dusty pink, so I really like those. And they are, well, they were £1.50 a pack. So I got 2 of those, and then that was actually, no, I also got some scourers, these really nice kind of abrasive scourers for bathroom cleaning. And then the last thing I got from the shop was this really cute little bow with a pearl. You can't really see the colour of this because it's quite washed out because I'm sat in front of the natural lighting, but I thought this would be really nice just to clip in my hair at any time. But I just thought at the bottom of my plait, when it can look quite ordinary, I just thought that would be quite sweet. Yeah, there's nothing too special about it, but I thought it was sweet, so I picked that up, and that was £1.50. Layla would never wear this. If she would, I would absolutely have got her one as well, but when I showed it her, she was just like, no. Then I went to Lush, and I tried really hard not to look at any of the Halloween collection, because until the Ember/Burn months hit, like until September hits, I can't get involved in it just yet, because I'm still, even though I'm feeling really excited for autumn, for me, I need to wait until at least September before I can go and buy Halloween-y treats and bath bombs, although I have picked up some wax melts, because they tend to sell out quite quickly. I get them from a seller from Etsy, so I wanted to get those early. But I did pick up the Lord of Misrule Bubble Bar. I love the Lord of Misrule. I think that and Yog Nog is my favourite scent when it comes to Lush. And I also love Sticky Dates as well. So I do have like some firm favourites that I go back to time and time again, and Lord of Misrule is one of them. So I'm stoked that they have a bubble bar, because this is a huge piece, so it's actually going to last me a really long time. And even though I would absolutely say this is part of the Halloween collection, because I've been using it for years, I kind of just felt like I don't mind. I really want a Lush bath, another Lush bath, so I figured this is the amount of Halloween I'm comfortable with observing at the moment. But I do appreciate the Lord of Misrule is absolutely part of their Halloween collection, but it's not new to me. And to be honest with you, I think a lot of their stuff probably won't be that new to me unless they brought out a ton of different things. There was nothing that I saw today that I felt like that's definitely a new product, but then again, as I said, I wasn't really looking. So then I went to New Look and I picked up this scrunchie, which is so sweet. This was in the sale and I just loved it. It's like this embroidered pink and green, and I just think when I've got a top knot in, this is just really sweet. It should have been £6, it was £1.25, and I just loved the colours. This is the kind of thing I think you'd find in Anthropology or Oliver Bonus, and you'd pay about 12 quid. Like, I'm not even kidding. So I really liked the colours of that, and I think I'll get a lot of wear out of it. I think you'll end up seeing me with this a lot, because I do love a good scrunchie. And then I also just needed some black, brown elastics for like hair. I've got a black one in at the moment, but obviously my hair is brown, so this stands out quite a bit. I lose these so much. I don't know where they go. They're like socks. I don't know where they go, but I did need more. And they were £1.99, but I actually only paid £1.25, so that was great. And I think that was everything I bought, apart from a really silly purchase that I could not leave behind. So I don't know how this is probably not common knowledge at all, but I really love the film Coraline. I've loved it for many years, and it has a really special place in my heart because many years ago, and I'm talking maybe, I don't know, when Harrison was 1 or 2, I think that's when Coraline came out, and he loved that movie and I loved that movie as well, and we would just sit and watch it on repeat, on repeat, on repeat. I don't know what it was about it. Maybe it was the colours, maybe it was how animated it all was, how it was shot. I don't know what it was, but he just loved that movie, and so did I. So we're both, even though actually as he got older, I think he understood it more, and he got a bit more like, ugh, that's actually quite dark. And even though now he doesn't really care for it, and I don't really know if Layla does. Like, does Layla like Coraline? She does. Okay, so Layla likes it as well. I know that she went through a phase of really being freaked out by it, but she might have come back to it. Anyway, the reason I went to Primark today is because they bought a Coraline pajama thing out. I think I mentioned it before. Mine hasn't arrived yet, but what I did see when I was in HMV, shout out to HMV actually, because I used to work there back in the day. I think you worked there as well, didn't you? Different times, because obviously Andy's a bit older than me, but yeah, we both worked at HMV. In fact, I think there's like 4 or 5 stores we've both worked at different times and not together. Like, we both worked in Game, we both worked in HMV, we both worked in Burton Suit. But yeah, that's pretty weird, isn't it, considering, you know. Anyway, back to my actual story. I got some blind bags of these little figures. I really love Coraline, like I said, so I got this little blind bag. This is a season 3, and this is a bag clip, and you can get loads of different characters. And then I got season 2, which is a little magnet. So I thought I would open it now to see what I got. I'm not really too precious about which one I get, but I really hope I didn't get other YB, because I really don't care for him at all. Like, his character just bores me a little bit, but I'll probably end up getting him now just because I said I don't want him. Oh, okay. Oh, I got the dad. Dun, 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 dun. The dad. I would say this is the second one I probably wouldn't have cared for. Like, I'm not bothered. I like him in the movie though. I think he plays a really good part. But I don't even think you can tell that's him, if I'm honest, out of all of them. Ah. I wish I'd have got a different one, but I don't mind. It's still really cute. So I got that. And then let's see what I'm coming out with for a bag clip. The other dad looks much more like the character in this one. So if I did get that one, I wouldn't be as minded. Oh, this one's really good. In fact, I think this is the exclusive one. yeah, this is the exclusive one, and that's what it looks like. This is actually really cool. And yeah, that's just a little bag clip. That's quite cool. Layla will definitely want this, but she can't have it because it's mine. Anyway, that is it. That is what I got in my little haul today. Nothing major, but I didn't actually end up getting any of the stationery for the kids' school. We didn't really see that much. Like, I think I'm just gonna get it from Amazon. Yeah, I'm just gonna get them to choose their own from Amazon. But in the meantime, I'm going to go and make a hot drink and then just chill out. I think Layla's friend is going to end up staying for tea, so I'm going to go and ask them what they want in a minute. I don't know whether we'll probably end up eating in the garden, actually, looking at it. The weather's still really nice. Yeah. And I think our days are numbered for eating in the garden now. You can definitely tell that the seasons are clicking, which is really exciting. And speaking of, we definitely need to go out and start getting kindling and wood and stuff, so that on the odd occasion we think, oh, it's definitely time for a fire, that we can do that, because I love myself a good fire, and I am waiting to get the wood burner back up and going every day. So yeah, that was everything. I hope you've enjoyed seeing what I picked up. I think dinner wise we're gonna have something simple because we had KFC for lunch in the food court, so I don't know, maybe like an omelette, or maybe like a sandwich, like a nice substantial hot sandwich, or maybe a grilled cheese. Not decided yet, but it'd be something quite simple. So yeah, you might see a little bit more b-roll from me, but I think I'm going to end the talking part of the vlog here, because honestly I honestly have nothing more to say, and I actually want to get this uploaded, because by now I have actually been filming this vlog for over a week and I've not managed to get it done and uploaded. So yeah, I'm going to start editing it tonight. So I hope you've all enjoyed it. Leave a comment. As I said, I'll try and get a vlog up every month, at least one a month. I'm really going to try. So leave that with me, and hopefully you'll see me in September. If not, you will definitely see me in October. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment and I will see you in my next one. Bye.